I was seeing white. At that point, I thought I was going to die. I know. I have been away for how many months now? I don't even know. Who's counting? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. Oh my god, I have not been here for a while. I have missed you guys so much. So today's video is gonna be a chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm gonna be telling you guys everything, where I've been and why I've been away for such a long time, and also I'm going to be reviewing the Lhidia Stanley times Zikel Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna be doing a review and demo of this palette. So if you guys like to see what I think about this eyeshadow palette, then do stick around and keep on watching. Where have I been? I've been to London to see the Queen. Queen for what? Queen for medicine. Medicine for what? Medicine for, okay, all jokes apart guys, where have I been? Damn. So I'm gonna start out with my eyeshadow. I already did my brows and I set my brows with the shade Latte. So we're gonna be using the Lhidia Stanley palette. So I want to play with the pinks and the yellows of this palette, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I don't know what look I want to do yet, so I'm just going to be going along with the flow. I'm going to be mixing the shade Okpe and Bunu together. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I got involved in a car accident. It was actually a very serious accident. So in this car accident, me and my sister, we were involved in this accident. If you don't know my sister Lois, we have done a couple videos together. I'm going to leave it on the screen here so you can watch it. She's not a new member on my channel. She's always on my channel. We were traveling and we got involved in a car accident. 2 people died, to show you how serious it was. So it wasn't just a small accident. It was actually serious. And in the process of the accident, I sustained injuries, but it was more serious for my sister because she actually broke her leg. She broke her hip, so she was unable to walk. So that is kind of the major reason why I haven't been on YouTube for the longest. Can you guys see the pigmentation? Can you see the pigmentation of this palette? If it's pigment you want, this palette is definitely your go-to because damn, it is pigmented. Ciao. So anytime I tell people I had an accident, they always ask me, how did it happen? How did it happen? And the truth is, I don't even know. Like, when it happened, it just happened like flash. It was like a movie. I have flashes of the accident, but I don't really know exactly what happened. From what I heard, the car hit a truck. That's what I heard from outside people. That's what I heard. I don't really know the full story because I was inside the car and it just happened so quickly. So what I remember is that I was in the car and next thing I just heard, you know, my sister actually made a full video on what happened on her YouTube channel. So I'm going to leave a card here of everything. She was very detailed. I'm just going to give a brief perspective from my side on what happened, but the full story, the full rundown is on her channel, so you should go check it out. So we were inside the car and the next thing, a woman in the car was shouting, "Driver!" Like, so at that point when she shouted driver, like when everybody was shouting, I thought it was going to be one of those missed cases, like when you are driving with full speed, you hold your brake and you almost hit. Lo and behold, that was not what happened. We actually hit the truck or whatever we hit. So when we hit the truck, I know that the car was shaking for almost a minute. I don't know, maybe I'm exaggerating, but and after the car hit, when the collision happened, the car was just shaking, and in that point when the car was shaking, I was seeing white. At that point, I thought I was going to die. At that point, I was already saying, God, please forgive me all my sins. Forgive me all my sins, God. I'm sorry, please. And I was also praying, God, please let me not die. Because I was seeing just white. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, so that's the end. So that's the way you just left like that. Left the world. Okay. So that was just what was going through my mind. I was seeing white, the car was shaking, everything was it just happened so fast actually. Before I continue, can we take a moment to appreciate this blend? Like this palette is a banger. It is an actual banger because the way it is blending, I'm not even doing too much. Wow. Lydia, you did that. So after the whole shaking and me seeing white, me thinking I was gonna die, I opened my eyes, I looked to my side, I couldn't see my sister. Everybody was shouting, crying, and I'm like, oh my God, Jesus. Like, damn. So everybody was shouting, they were crying. I was looking around, I'm like, where is my sister? Because that was just the only thing on my mind. I'm like, okay, I did not die, so where is my sister? I was looking around, I could not see her because we were actually at the back seat together. So I looked by the side and she was not there. I was hearing people shouting. One woman, she was crying, my child is dead. Like, at that point, I was so scared. All my mind is like, where's my sister? I was shouting her name. Where are you? That kind of thing. So I looked outside and I saw she was on the other side of the road. She was sitting on the other side of the road. She was helpless, and me, I was still inside the car. People were shouting, crying, and I was trying to get out. I don't know, it was just such a weird deal. Anytime I think about it, it's just so I was still inside and I was trying to get out, and next thing I'm hearing is fire. They were shouting fire, 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 fire. I'm like, fire, and I'm still inside the car. So I quickly jumped out through the window, and when I jumped out, I went to meet my sister. I'm like, are you okay? That kind of thing. She's like, she's fine. Are you okay? But she was shaking her legs. And mind you, she was still on the road, like in the middle of the road. Like I'm telling you, this is express where cars are going vroom, 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 vroom. So I was shouting, like telling people, help my sister, please. Can they actually help me to move her out of the road? Because she was in the road and a whole trailer was still coming while she was still in the middle of the road. So I was trying to beg people, like, please, people should answer my sister. That beg. People should answer my sister. She's helpless, so they should please help to move her out of the road. After numerous begging, some people actually helped me carry my sister and put her to the side of the road. The whole atmosphere was just so crazy. Like, everybody was just, that, yeah, when you are maybe you are driving and you see an accident and you're like, oh yeah, that kind of pity that we were on the other shoes, like it was reversed, because now people were just all around like, hey, oh. So these people, meanwhile, I'm here trying to think of the next move, like what I'm going to do. We're stuck in the middle of nowhere and my sister cannot even move her legs. 2 people just died. The woman is there shouting that her child's skull had opened, and it was just so scary. And later on, we were able to find somebody that helped us to carry our things and took us to the hospital. At that point, I did not know that my sister's leg was as serious as it was. At that point, we were all thinking maybe it was just a little fracture, maybe a dislocation. We didn't know what was coming. We went to the nearest hospital. Those people, all they cared about was money. If you did not eat, thank God that we had money with us. If not, I don't even know what would have happened. This yellow is giving me real neon vibes because it's so pigmented. I've never really seen yellow this pigmented, because most times you have to do lots of packing to get the pigment to show. But guys, look at this, it's showing a lot. So we went to the hospital. They were very mean and they didn't care unless you gave them money. So money we gave them. They told us that she was okay, it's just a little fracture or dislocation. I can't remember what he said, but she was gonna be fine. Meanwhile, I was there with my injuries, but I didn't really care at that point because at least I could walk, I could talk, and I could, I had injuries, but my sister could not even walk. So that was kind of the main focus of the whole thing. So we stayed in the hospital that night. The next day we went back home and went to an actual hospital, and they did x-ray on my sister and they found out that she broke her hip bone. I had my injuries, but she broke her leg, so she could not walk. My sister was in the hospital for months, and in that period I had to actually stay with her. Me and my younger sister, they had to stay with her, so that contributed to why I wasn't really posting so much, because I didn't really have the time to make videos or post, and I just wasn't feeling motivated enough to even want to try to make videos and post the ones that I already had. Because when I'm not filming, I don't tend to post because the vibe is just not there. I just don't feel motivated enough to post. So that was one of the biggest reasons why I wasn't posting. Now, during the time I hadn't been posting, I hit 350 subscribers. First of all, thank you guys so much. I did not expect to hit that amount so soon, because with the rate at which my channel was growing, I wasn't expecting that amount. But I had a viral video, at least viral for my channel, the video where I was talking about how to apply makeup with your max, which I'm going to put a card here. That video was multiplying, guys. The first week and the second week I uploaded the video didn't do all that great. It was just there. I wasn't expecting much from the video. I just did the video. But later on, almost a month later, the views were just increasing. Anytime I refreshed, the views were increasing and increasing and increasing. And as the views were increasing, the subscribers, wow. Do you guys feel that? Oh my god. The silence and the quietness and the peace that has come right now from that gen being switched off. Oh my god. I was shouting. Now the gen has been off. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. This gen is always on anytime I'm filming, and it's so annoying. But now the gen has finally been put off. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Oh, it's a struggle. I'm going to try to do noise cancellation so you guys will not hear the gen noise, but if I can't, I'm sorry. I'm going to try, so maybe you guys might not end up hearing the noise. But damn, every day 24/7 gen on. Damn, I hit 350 subscribers, so this video is kind of like a welcome to my channel video to all my new subscribers. Oh my god, thank you so much for subscribing. Damn, thank you guys so much for subscribing. I'm going to be active now. I actually have videos. It's not like the videos are not, the videos are there, it's just to post them. That's just where the problem is. So I'm going to start posting my videos and even making more videos, and I'm so excited to see where we go from here. If you guys have any video requests for me, please leave it in the comments. I would love to know what type of videos you guys want from me, because all those new subscribers, I really want you guys to like my channel and also enjoy it. Any of the products I use, I'm gonna leave everything in the description box. Basically, I am just grateful that I am alive, because it really could have been me. I when I think so much about it, it just dawns on me that this really could have been me. Like, 2 people actually died in this accident, and there were also people that broke their leg, like my sister and one other woman. So I'm just really grateful to God for keeping me alive, because I probably will not even be sitting here talking to you guys. It's just God that actually saved my life, because this was not just a small accident, this was really fatal. So I just really am grateful. I just want to say thank God for keeping me and my sister alive, and I'm happy that my sister is getting better. She has been discharged, so she's not in the hospital anymore. She was in the hospital for months. She underwent a lot of pain. It was not really easy seeing her go through so much pain, but I'm glad she's getting better now. Just really happy and grateful that I'm alive. Yo, this blush is beautiful. Wow, it has this sheen which I am loving. Wow, Pixie. This is the Pixie Nuance Quartet Sugar Blossom Contour and Highlight Palette. I don't know, is it blush or highlight? I don't even know, but this is definitely not gonna contour me. Pixie, make a product that's gonna contour me, please. Thank you. I'm a blush girl, you guys know, so this is not anything new for you. I love blush. So here are my final thoughts on the Lhidia Stanley times Zikel Cosmetic eyeshadow palette. It comes with a mirror. Guys, I really love palettes that comes with mirror, because it just makes it really easy when you're doing your makeup. You don't have to be holding mirror here and eyeshadow here, because everything is just in here. So I really love the fact that a mirror was added, and I also like how the palette is black, so it wouldn't get dirty, and it has a glossy finish which can easily wipe off any dirt. It feels like a really good quality product. This eyeshadow palette is the epitome of pigmentation. It is very pigmented and it blends beautifully. You guys saw it. The proof is in the pudding. This palette performs so well, and you're gonna get your money's worth with this palette. If you're a beginner, you're gonna love this palette because you don't have to do too much work. The work has already been done on the palette, so you don't have to do too much. You can actually use this palette without an eyeshadow primer. This is not the first time I'm trying this palette out. The first time I tried it out, I used the neutral colors. I'm gonna put a picture here so you can see it, and it worked very well. So this time I decided to use the colors, and the colors also work really well. This yellow, look at how pigmented it is. You're not gonna see yellow that is this pigmented easily. Another thing I like about this palette is the color selection. Lhidia really did a good job in selecting the colors of this palette. I mean, look at these shades, guys. These shades are what dreams are made of. When you have this palette, you really don't need any other palette, because you have the neutrals and you have the colorful. So what more do you need? So this palette is so diverse, and you can do so much with it. You can use some shades to highlight, you can use some to contour, you can use some for blush. It's just like an all-in-one eyeshadow palette that you definitely need. If you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. So if you guys were following me on my social media, you would have known some of these details by now. So if you guys like to see me behind YouTube, you can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook, all Mathildaduku. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed. Thank you to everyone who checked up on me. I am really excited to see where we go from here. I can't wait to put out more videos for you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. But before you go, if you want to see more videos from me, I'm gonna leave some videos here, so you can definitely check it out, so you can see more videos from me, tutorials, reviews, challenges, everything in between. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.